Perfect.
That's what them goddamn Europeans don't understand. We got big states.
um,
Texas could eat Germany.
Texas could eat Germany. The United States
Oh yeah.
is 50 states stacked up in a trench coat. Anyway, it's 50
I mean,
countries.
that's kind of the thing. For the amount of different states that you have, you don't have nearly uh, as much heterogeneity amongst the states than Europe has, right?
No, yeah, no.
Enough what? Heterogeneity?
He's
Small
talking
words, please, Phil.
homogenous. He's talking about how
They're not different enough.
English, please.
God
They're not
fucking
different
hell,
enough.
guys.
I would say there's probably about, roughly, I'd say, in like terms of culture differences, I'd say 20-ish countries that make up America then.
Yeah.
Instead of
South is a
50.
different planet.
The South is a different planet, and California
South-
is a different realm of existence.
Yeah.
Yeah, California is its own fucking country. Texas exists on its own. The South is a country.
Looking at
two countries.
all of that from over here, it's still far too similar.
You've never been there.
Comparatively.
You've never
Like-
been there, man.
like-
You don't know.
Yeah,
There are regions within France that have more cultural diversity than you. Hell,
Bill, I
there are
challenge you
regions.
to
There are
travel
regions
through.
within Germany that have a lot of cultural diversity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I challenge you to travel through majority of America, visiting small towns, not cities. Or you can visit some cities, but focusing on small towns,
Does he have?
and
you
you
pay
will
for
see
it?
the
and
difference.
Does he have an entire year and unlimited money to do that?
Well, yeah, that's an issue.
As said, if you pay for it,
Because just hitting one region's like a week. Let's be real.
If you're doing it right, it's going to be a month just for a region.
I'm talking if you're speed running it. If you're speed run vacationing one region, it's a whole week. There are people think, oh, I'm gonna go start my trip in New York and then go to Miami and then end in Las Vegas. I'm like, no, you're not. That's not.
Well, you can, but you're going to spend all of 1 hour in Miami before you're on the road again.
Yes. It's like that is not a vacation that you can take. That one doesn't happen.
Yeah, it's not much of a vacation. It's more of a, oh, hey, this is a road trip, not a vacation.
I'm on planes. I'm on so many planes.
So many planes. All right. So, good job, team, to just faff about a bit while we wait for John to join. But let's get down to brass tacks and start doing some exploring. We are currently in the Foggy Witcher quest location, formerly named Fog's End, and everyone is trying to figure out what happened to Marcus and Simon. Mal has no answers, and I'm guessing for right now the party is deciding maybe they're nearby. Why don't you guys do another investigation of the town?
I mean, to be fair,
My
for
Coda has an idea.
Oh, okay.
No.
No. Guys, shut the fuck up.
Speak, my Coda.
My Coda's got an idea. She spoke up. All right, yes, my Coda.
yeah.
So he's like, so you guys weren't there in the well, but when Jonah's mom went missing, there was a teleportation circle in her house, and then we went through a bunch of teleportation circles through his lair. So I think we should look for those.
You want to see if there are teleportation circles similar to... Okay, yeah, you're using past misery experience here in Moultrie. That's smart. There are some thematic themes going on. All right.
What school of spelling is it? It's conjuration? Okay.
I was going to say transportation, and I'm like, no.
No, conjuration. So I can specifically ask words when I'm using things.
Conjuration is move things to other things.
Yes.
Yes.
Put me here. Bring things here. Put things there. Take me away. Give me rope.
Yes.
Make this fire appear over there. occasionally as well.
Yes. Boulders? Boulders. Let's get boulders.
It's a boulder skate.
Oh.
Oh my god.
That's a 5th level spell.
All right. So, what did you roll for your knowledge arcana, Harmony?
I didn't roll for anything.
Oh.
I can roll knowledge arcana.
Yeah, we're looking for. You're looking
17.
for 17.
I think he just wanted to know what he's looking for when he does detect magic.
Oh, you're doing detect magic. Okay.
When he does it.
Well, yes, I specifically was like, okay, what kind of magic am I gonna be looking for?
Yeah. Okay. All right.
But I'll do a knowledge arcana with a 17 anyhow.
Okay. So knowledge arcana.
What randomly pops into my brain from the great beyond?
Well, from God's lips to your ears, you feel like, okay, well, yeah, you feel like, all right, yeah, if they disappeared like that suddenly, it has to be some kind of teleportation. Conjuration is a good school of magic to be on the lookout for. There could also be illusion magic. Maybe they're just invisible, you know? So like these are the ideas that you would have pop into your mind.
It's either that or disintegration.
Phil, you have
He sends just a mental thank you, Mistral. And we're
Phil,
gonna go pull up my spell book.
Phil, you have the entire map selected. Can you just click? Thank you.
Pleasure.
All right.
That shows up on the archives, you see.
Yeah, it does. All right. So then, Harmony, you activate detect magic.
He's gonna activate see invisibility first.
Okay.
Because that lasts longer.
That does last a little longer. All right. You're gonna wander around town.
Yes.
See invisibility on. Show me the route you are taking.
All right. Boop. Left.
Select
Boop.
your character.
He booping.
And a left. Boop.
Okay. All right.
I was thinking that I was like, oh, it'd be nice if there was a path tool. There is a path tool. It's called pen.
It's called a pen. Okay. All right. All right. So this path would cover, I think, the entire town. Yes, you're correct. All right. Listen, are you going?
He has an hour.
Are you going into each building?
He can poke his head inside of each building as he goes.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was asking. If you're at least poking your head inside of each building, yes.
Yeah, he would at least look.
Okay. You don't find our boys, but let me roll to see if somebody hid loot around here that you could steal. Ready? With a 14, unfortunately, no. Everybody is honest. Nobody has hidden any loot around.
Damn, we should not have you roll the D100s for loot.
Oh no, it's still that crackling. Ugh. Anyhow. All right.
I'll get a new one tomorrow.
So, let's all roll social initiative with your charisma modifiers to start a turn order on investigations and actions.
That's weird. It keeps happening.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Whew, the rolls are great tonight.
Okay, oh, I got a... so then, oh, Mal, you need to be an initiative. Please roll your initiative as well.
Oh, he's here. Hello.
Yes.
Let me check my charisma modifier.
Yeah, that was a little loud. I will lower you.
20.
Oh, I have him at...
Rolled a 17 plus 3.
17 plus 3, so Maldravon is sitting at a 20 for initiative. Varel, what is your charisma modifier?
+4.
Okay, so Varel, you will be 5. Okay, so then let's start up at the top with... Why is Ads in the initiative? I control her.
Yes.
So I'm going to take her out.
Okay.
Because she goes on everybody's turn.
Yeah.
She's a cat.
Yes, she's a cat. I was like, I don't know what she's going to do.
I do.
I don't know what they're going to do. Hello,
Okay. Is it Aini? Aini, what are you doing in here? I don't need a cat fight starting. She's like, I don't care. I'm going to be fat and awkward.
You want snacks?
She does want snacks.
I don't have snacks for you. Go downstairs. Get your food downstairs. I don't have snacks for you. Want pets? No, you don't want pets. I do not have cat-proof snacks.
The snacks are in the bathroom closet. That's where I had to hide them from Sophie so she'd stop acting like a crackhead. Okay.
I could testify.
Alright, Hebe, what are you up to?
Hebe's looking over the wagons like, I mean, if we go home, we can have them back.
If you go home, you can have what, the boys back?
Yes.
Oh, okay, so you are under the impression that if you just leave Fog's End, Marcus and Simon will just come back on their own.
Or we can go get them once we're back in Dragonhaven.
What if they are back in Moultrie or not in Dragonhaven?
Magic. Hebe shrug.
Hebe shrug.
If Hebe had her own like expression to it, it'd be Hebe shrug.
Hebe shrug. We gotta do a GIF.
There'd be Hebe shrug and there'd be Hebe scowl.
Okay, so Hebe, you know what? Maybe they did just wander off, and Mal is being just absolutely crazy.
No, if he put them somewhere.
What if roll insight on Mal?
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like he's.
I mean, Mal seems sincere.
Yeah.
He doesn't seem like he's outwardly lying, but okay, 20.
30 or not 30, 20 calculated.
Calculate 20.
I didn't want to say dirty 20, and I was trying to say calculated 20.
Gentleman's 20.
Yes.
As Jess would say.
Yes.
Gentle ladies. 20. All right. Okay, Kat. Okay. She's such a crackhead. She went to my hand looking for treats.
She wanted squish.
No, she didn't want squish. She thought maybe I was holding a treat.
She just liked food.
Yeah. So
I don't know if you guys are getting this too, but Owlbear's running a lot better.
yeah, it is. I'm hoping after whatever the fuck happened the other day with the outage, it's like back, and we don't have to do
Knock on wood. Knock on wood. Come on now.
Fuck. Anyway, so Mal seems okay. Mal is completely honest, completely sincere. He believes what he is saying, but he also seems so confused that you're not actually sure. Like, he doesn't even seem sure that he sent them or if they just disappeared.
The wheels on the wagon go clank, clank, clank.
Those square wheels, man. All right, so
Clank's not here anymore. It's Jolt and the other
Clank. One. Yeah, Clank. It's Jolt and Spark.
Jolt and Spark.
Except now it's what's the newest one? Because Jolt. No, you're right. What?
Jolt
Who did I kill?
Spark was
Spark I killed.
Spark ran into the shield.
Yes, Spark we exploded. Yes, Jolt is the newest one. Yes, well, oldest one.
Yeah.
All right. So
there was another one though. Two got built out of the leftover flank parts.
So your vote is just get back in the car and head out. Leave this cursed place. Is that it?
That's what Hebe's offering.
Okay.
That's her. This is a solution.
Veryl, then let's go to your turn.
Okay.
Yeah, the boys are gone. What do you want to do?
So, as far as I gather, Mal has put them somewhere safe, and he fully believes that, which we have established last time. So, in regards to that, switching kind of looking around the rest of the folks that gather around here, very eager to answer the question of kind of where are the husbands gone, kind of going. So for Simon and Marcus, I do trust his words that they are safe. Now, in regards to the people of this town, it seems to me like nobody fucking knows where they are, so that's, to me, for now, a more fucking pressing matter. The only way I can see them having gone is the only place we have not looked yet, which is down below. Or if we have scoured all the fucking houses and the tower over there, which we have not done yet.
Right, you have not finished scouring the lookout tower or all of the houses. So I'll change some interiors. So you guys can start investigating those. And no, this is not a reused asset from when you guys first found Marcus. What? That's silly.
Yeah, okay.
House construction follows similar patterns because it's useful.
Maps are maps.
It's just
you're the only one worried about reusing assets.
Yes, I am. I am the only one worried about reusing assets, yes.
It's a very efficiently shaped home. No problems.
It's one room.
It's one room. That's the most efficient. One.
Yeah, that looks like potentially 2 rooms.
Beep.
Who beeped?
Who beeped?
Beep boop beeped.
Okay.
There was like a ding.
There was a ding, but we're gonna move on. So, let me get the rest of the. Is that me doing that, or is that someone on your end?
That's somebody
John.
else.
Okay.
Ding.
John, you motherfucker.
I'll mute.
Stop.
Can't believe it.
Yeah, you're making me neurotic. Sorry. Oh, Red, are you okay?
I think he's still sick.
He got the sneezes.
Aw.
It's a bit more than the sneezes, but yeah.
Okay. Oh,
Big.
that's too big.
It's the lungs trying to leave my body. Is
Well, that's not fun.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
I had
You
that
have
without
Rona?
coughing a couple days ago. That was a thing.
yes,
the
that was
reason
Tuesday.
Yeah,
The reason y'all are here
I'm
hearing
beat.
beeps.
Sorry. What did you say, John?
The reason y'all are hearing beeps is because I actually am wearing earbuds while I'm still doing my work. I've already told Lynn this. I've had to fully uninstall Discord off my work laptop because they start screen recording on Monday.
Ugh. Fascists.
So y'all are in my ears over a set of earbuds or over a set of headphones that the Teams noise is coming in through.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
So yeah, mutes are appreciated.
Yeah, thank you. Alright then.
We don't need the code leaking.
We don't need the code leaking. Alright. So
I mean, who knows?
Who knows?
Look, if anyone asks, I will give them every bit of dev access they want.
Anyway, so houses are set up. Okay, so Veril, where do you want to start with your explorations?
I mean, generally just having a look-see in each of the houses, and in the tower, just as a foundation, checking if they have any kind of trapdoors into cellars somewhere down below, leading into a bigger tunnel complex or something like that. Just absolutely, basically completely dull. Let's check where we haven't looked kind of deal.
Okay, perfect then. So while you start that, I'm guessing you want to go to the tower first. It's kind of like the closest to where.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Yeah.
So, all right, roll me an investigation in the tower. Let me get a bottom floor for this.
Investigation, which I must warn you, is a skill I have a massive bonus in.
Of course, yes.
It's so massive, it overflowed.
Yeah. Overflow.
A massive bonus of -1.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It overflowed
And
to negative.
And rolling the single digit on top of that.
That's what happens when the number get too big.
Yeah.
And the computer says, it's negative now.
Yeah, it's like the early civilization, Mahatma Gandhi, where he went so into pacifism that the computer program mating into a mass murdering nuke all the things.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's how my investigation is.
His aggression started at 0 and was supposed to go down, so it goes down to maximum aggression.
Yes.
So basically, my bonus goes down to below 0 and goes therefore up to maximum possible bonus to investigation, which of course translates to a 3.
Say, I don't think you want that particular maximum. I think that's a pretty bad maximum.
That's like a bare minimum.
Okay, so this tower seems to be a bit overgrown, exposed to the elements and such. It doesn't seem to be used for storage or anything, or any kind of use outside of being a lookout tower.
Okay.
Yes.
So basic investigationally, super detective strategy is shouting hello and looking for a basement.
All right, so there isn't a basement here. As you turn to leave, you notice a piece of paper on the back of the door.
Did you make the DC2?
Huh?
Just checking. There's a piece of paper. I'm gonna look at the piece of paper.
It's a piece of paper.
Piece of paper on door. DC have eyes.
Yeah, your DC is have at least one eye. He doesn't have eyes. Hera, you can't say that.
Okay.
You can't. That's insensitive.
Have optic system.
Get good, get eyes, Bob.
I mean that's the thing. I currently play a character who just 2 sessions ago had his one remaining eye exploded. So blind.
And almost your second.
Yeah.
So anyway, so this looks like a so, God, roll investigation for this piece of paper. I'm very sorry. So.
Can I just ask you questions about this piece of paper?
Yes, ask me questions about the piece of paper. So the piece of paper says the words that are on it are in common. It says, cut the golden thread and I will give them back. Now you can ask me questions about the piece of paper.
That was actually all I was gonna ask. Basically, is there writing on the thing? Is it in common?
Yeah.
I mean, it would have been fairly unlikely if it was any of the other two languages.
Yes. So it's in
So-
common, yes. Cut the golden thread and I will give them back.
Is it signed?
No.
I feel like it's
Beryl
safe to assume.
kind of turns back and shouts, "I guess we have a ransom note."
Amazing.
For who? The townspeople
specify.
or the husbands?
Didn't specify. Also not signed. Also no place where to put the gold.
I guess it's not worth anything. It's not worth much then.
No, the payment is apparently cut the golden thread, which
Are you guessing that's some
Parti-
kind of slang?
particularly easy if golden threadbearer and golden needle are not here.
It just means they can't lay any threads. though.
Or other way we could understand this, it is some sort of slang that I'm not familiar with.
Nope, definitely not a slang.
I mean, Harmony, you are younger than me, right?
I don't know. How old is Verl?
Beryl is in his mid-30s, so is Harmony.
Oh no, he's not in his
Harmony's in his
mid-30s.
late 30s. Harmony's almost 40.
No. Beryl is shortly to become 40.
Oh, okay, you guys are basically
About the same age.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. I don't think I'm much younger than you.
All right. So when I'm saying this could be slang, you're pretty much on equal ground with me here.
Excuse me. I do attend a few more social events than you, I believe.
You guys
So
attend
what-
the same
what
amount.
you're s-
Barrels are just
What you're
different.
saying is you're hip with the kids.
If that's what you want to say.
He has
I'm not
kids.
sure. Are you hip with the kids due to being a social event goer?
He's a father of two.
Of 2 children. 3 if you count Squawk.
No, 2 if you count.
4 if you count Pie.
3 if you count Pie.
I'm considering Marcus, thank you very much.
10 years you're junior and you're hovering like, well, okay, he did get kidnapped. Maybe kidnapped. I don't know. But yeah.
Yeah, I'd say pretty good reason as to why.
Not.
Point of order.
Look. At this
hold on, we have
point,
a point of
Marcus
order.
being kidnapped is no more surprising than us having turned yet another corner.
Point of order means everybody pauses. Thank you, Phil, though. What did you say,
Sorry.
Jason?
Uncle Harold, can Sulu see the paper?
Not from where you are, and it's not your turn yet. But you know what? Beryl did shout, so you know.
Yeah, he shouted. It's something about a golden thread
Yes.
that needs to be cut.
And freaking is freaking is a free action, guys.
Freaking out is a free action, yes.
No, that's not what she said.
Emotional breakdowns are a free action.
Yeah,
It's
crime's a
okay.
free action. Freaking is something different.
Ah.
That's a full round action.
And did we lose Lynn?
No, I'm here.
Am I the only one
Okay.
not in the gutter right now?
Excuse you. Anyway, Sulu, yeah, you see him waving the paper around, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I'll turn,
Mal, it's your turn.
if available.
If he's available.
Well, I vote we go back to Moultrie. Oh, and I got a phone call, so we'll circle back.
Okay, circle back around to Mal. Sulu, do you want to run over to Veril and take a look at this paper?
Yes.
There's more to discover about it.
And Winix is coming along.
Yo,
A scroll. Uncle Barrel.
We must find the artificers. They cannot help us with our inventions if they are not here.
We have multiple artificers. I thought Simon was an oracle.
They are artificer.
He is what is the term by job, by occupational. Linux is looking at Meryl.
Above table, there's what he wanted to do, and there's what people made him do.
Above table, Simon is an artificer and an oracle. He's multi-classed. His artificer class is jeweler, which is a homebrew class, which I have to eventually write up. Yes, but because I'm making actually a set of like 5 artificer subclasses.
Because there are none.
Because they don't have enough compared to literally every other class. So
Artificer's literally the newest class.
Fuck.
But it's like
you.
It's already 5 years old.
Yeah, it's like there's been enough time.
Thank you.
They didn't give them any in
Xanathars. They didn't give them any in any of like anything.
In the one that faffs about giants
or Acquisitions Incorporated or Fizzbangs. They didn't give them anything.
Yeah, Fizzbang.
I have the special editions of Fizzbang's Treasury of Dragons. Yes.
I mean, to be fair, with Xanatar's, Artificer was not yet out.
Oh yeah, you're right. I was thinking of Mordenkainen's, which came out after Tasha's, but that's just bestiary stuff, and there's no bestiary. That would have been a great like ranger subclass they could have added into that. But anyway, Sulu, you hold your hand up for this paper.
Oh yes, Uncle Barrel, see the paper, please.
Uncle Varel.
Okay.
That's what I put.
I'm not yet sure where this uncle thing came from, but here you go.
I just think it's appropriate.
I suppose.
Okay, Sulu's going to do an Arcana check and an investigation.
Okay, which one are you doing first?
I will do an Arcana first. And that is a 26.
For Arcana?
Yes.
There is a faint, very faint, magical energy from this. But it's so faded, you're not sure what it could be.
Something that it probably has been there for a while.
And roll investigation.
Rolling that now. And a 27. I rolled a natural 20.
Sweet. All right. So with that, this paper is years old. It's faded and worn. The ink is faded on it. This paper has been around for a while.
I feel this place has been abandoned for many years. Because if touch this paper the wrong way, it could fall to ashes. It is very, very brittle and fragile.
Dulcet listens. He hears you saying this, and he's like, "No, that's impossible."
You want to see?
I was trading with Fog's End just last week.
Well, if you want to see, come and see this paper.
He goes over and he looks at the paper. He's like, "Well, I mean, the paper is old, but
there is the very faintest trail of some form of energy emanating from this paper, probably to keep it from dissolving for sitting over time for so long."
Yeah, but
or it is prematurely aged due to weird fucking necrotic energies or something.
Oh no.
Oh.
I know a difference between necrotic energy and aged things. This is very, very old.
He's not wrong though. It could be just necrotic bullshittery.
There has been no hints of necromancy plaguing this area, though.
You're not wrong.
That is the only way necrotic things will tend to happen to certain other things. And there has not been a single use of it here.
I mean, someone at some point explained to me that necrotic energy is pretty much nothing but entropy sped up. So, question there: can you age cheese with that?
Yes.
Yes.
There is a cheese manufacturer that purely uses necrotic energy to age cheese.
This cheese is 2 days old, which basically makes it 36 months old.
And then a snippy.
But then I can't post it.
But then,
Mr. Dulcet, when was the last time you
you
traded
can't
with
post
this
it as
place?
Terra. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah. Sorry, what was that question, Tulu?
Sulu was asking Dulcet when the last time he traded with this place was.
Last week. It was just last week. I went over to Fred's and I gave him some fish in return for flour.
Are you certain it was the same guy?
Yes. Yes, this
That's
town was thriving at that point. He seems agitated.
This could be a sign of a place lost in time. We could have passed the threshold of something. Perhaps that fog we passed through is a cause of something like this. There's a possibility that we've either been pushed forward in time or backwards in time. But Zulu needs to think on it more.
Yes.
Great, I hate it.
Ikav.
Sorry, Uncle.
Sorry, Uncle. Ikav. The boys are gone. They have found a note, apparently years and years old, that says, "Cut the golden thread and I will return them." And Mal seems to be near catatonic with confusion. What do you want to do?
That's a good question.
Yep.
I can't help Maldred.
I'm back, by the way.
Okay. Then I'll have you go before Harmony goes then. But Ikav goes in. Yeah, you can't really help Mal right now. You were taking a look at this mine last session. Did you want to return to it?
Fuck it, sure.
All right. So you remember from last session, that this part of the mine is closed, and I think someone mentioned last session looking for a different entrance. Do you want to either get through the barricade here, or do you want to go look for another entrance?
Is it gonna take my whole turn to look?
Yeah, it would take your whole turn to do an investigation to see. It's either gonna take your whole turn to start digging this mine out, or to look around for another entrance. Your turn will be used for either one of those.
With the man with the high amount of explosives in his backpack, I'm just gonna dig through this way.
Sure. All right. Plant some explosives and please tell people to step back.
They'll be fine. Far enough away. They're not fucking nukes, Lynn. They're little medieval bombs.
Medieval bombs. Okay, well, then at least give them a sound warning. That way none of them are deafened.
Normal powder kegs.
Yeah. They're still loud. Alright, so, I'm gonna say you are much more than proficient with handling explosives and mining. So I'm not gonna have you do a check. When was the last time? Where did you buy these explosives, and how long have you had them?
I think I bought them from Victoria.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, no. If you bought these from Victoria, then they're in excellent shape. I was gonna roll to see if after everything you've been through, like on the ocean and everything. Yeah, no.
Oh no, like regardless of who you buy them from, Victoria or not, you'd still have to worry about that.
Victoria is a superior artillerist.
Is not God.
She's a superior artillerist, and most of her explosives are enchanted. So anyway, there is no problem.
Either Conrad or Victoria was either one. I'm pretty sure it was
bullshit.
Victoria though, because who the fuck is going to Conrad for that?
Nobody's going to Conrad for TNT. All right, yeah. All right, so you'll set it off with no problem, and we'll get back to you next turn because you have to wait for the dust to clear. Mal, it's your turn. Your twinks are gone, and Varel has just found a paper from like years ago that says, "Cut the golden thread, and I will return them."
Well, we go back to Moultrie.
Is that your interpretation?
You already said that, Bubba.
Is that your interpretation of the note, or is that just a counter to Hebe's "Let's just go back to Dragonhaven"?
The counter.
Ah, okay. Are you going to? Yes.
I kind of have an idea of which golden thread it's talking about, but I'm not going to say that. So.
Well, DM me, and I'll tell you if you're right or wrong. Do you want to investigate the town at all?
Nah, I'll be honest. I'm not really interested in the town. I kind of want to just stay in the cart.
What's Mal's reasoning here?
It's interesting, but it's not a concern as, like, in his perspective, I have no attachment to this town. I have nothing I can do here. Not only that, I really don't like any of them. But if one of the guys asks me to help, I will help them. But no one has done so.
I mean,
Al?
And speak of the hobo pope.
As a follower of Helm, it would be good to look where the townspeople are.
But they're not here.
Exactly.
What I was going to suggest, John, if you're a little lost on what Mal can do right now, or what direction he should be going in, obviously this place has some ties with Nemesis. And you do have a goal of ultimately defeating her, so learning more information and investigating would help you more than hinder you.
I don't see a flaw in your logic. It's more of...
If you're a little too busy and that's a little too involved...
No, it's not that. It's not that in the least. It's literally... Okay, so I can get Mal investigating Moultrie, which is one of the things he would like to do, but since he left after, finding out Nemesis is coming back, can't really investigate. He figures that's where more information about Nemesis is than this satellite town. It's like the wealth of knowledge is back in Moultrie. The absolutely wealth of knowledge about who she was, what she became, when she did this. All of that is back there.
Yeah. Okay.
Unless Sybil or Sterling says, like, there was an annex of books here that we kept sealed, unless there was something like that, that Mal would have heard them talking about this town. Otherwise, there's not... Stop screaming at me. Otherwise, there's nothing really, You can say Nemesis is associated with this town, and very clearly, she stole the people. But other than that, it's like I'm sitting here going, I think I shall wait. I think I shall listen. I think I shall wait for it. Unless, like, Harmony, Vero, or, Sulu asks me to go help them with something, I don't see the point of investigating something that I don't know or I have no information on, as I know I know for a fact the wealth of information is back in Moultrie.
Right.
Unless Harmony just copied every single book in their library.
He does. He did copy most of them for his
He
little
has
library.
majority of the books.
So he didn't just copy them all. He was when everybody was evacuating, shoveling books into his little library with Sybil's help.
Yeah, I was throwing books into the portal. Yes, I see. Go. Shoot.
Hey, Harmony, can I have all the books that you have about Nemesis?
Are you saying that in game? You used his character's name, so is that what you're saying in game?
Yeah. Hey, Harmony, can I look at your books about Nemesis?
He said it twice. He said it twice. He basically confirmed it.
Okay, that's what I was asking.
Saying.
That's what I was asking. Mal, you feel a dreadful presence wash over you, as if being spotted by a bird of prey.
Fuck off, you spooky bitch.
Roll a wisdom.
He does not care.
Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Oh, I'm good at these. Oh, I am not good at those. I'm using a luck point. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Pro tip: don't say I'm good at these. Then you roll bad, and it's.
Then you roll shit.
Okay, nat 20. Okay, literally, I just went from nat 1 to nat 20. Jesus Christ.
Oh, God.
So, nat 20, 26. Jesus.
You deserve that nat 1.
Yes, I did. I absolutely did. I'm not arguing with you.
I'm sorry. What was? You went from a nat 1 to a what?
To a nat 20. I went from a total of a 7 to a 27.
All right. So yes. All right. You.
Oh, my bad. 20. Either way.
You say back off, spooky bitch, and she does not pull your soul down into hell. Thank goodness.
No, fuck it, let her.
Listen.
Back off, you spooky bitch.
Listen.
Consequences.
But, as she is the threadbearer of dusk and you are her weaver, even without a black thread attached, she still can whisper to you. And she will tell you something that only you know, that I will be DMing you.
How does Harmony and Vero feel about Mal just shouting, back off, you spooky bitch?
Well, I'm assuming she's talking to her, and I don't really particularly care.
You just hear Mal shout.
Nosy again?
Yeah, she is.
Tell her to fuck off.
I did.
Wonderful. You fill me with pride, friend.
Any of you guys going down on the mine?
Not yet, no. It's about to be Harmony's turn. Whatever Mel is done.
Yeah. Let me just message Mel. I don't have a tupper for this, and they don't work in these anyway.
Nope, you can't add them. Could you add it to a group?
Which is unfortunate.
I don't think you can add a bot to a group. Like a DM group.
So why can't you just, like, cut all the threads and let's get done with it?
Because then the world melts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
The world melts
above
into
game,
the void.
then the world melts.
Like, we can just pop some ice out. We'll be fine.
Pop the what out?
Wait.
Ice out. Ice.
I have a question. I have a question for Lynn.
Yes.
And this is a horrible question too.
Always.
Is this two-way communication?
Yep, you can talk back.
He's just gonna start mumbling in her head.
Vero, I can talk to her.
Do you want to?
Well, I don't know. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna end my turn and just, Lynn, I'll be just DMing.
Okay. All right. So Harmony, your turn now.
So Ekov wants to go down into the mines. Varel wants to go digging through my library. Or
What?
Maldred wants to go
Maldred
digging through the
does.
library.
Varel doesn't read books.
Varel doesn't
Oh.
read.
Come on, Veril does read. He just falls asleep halfway through.
He doesn't.
I
read
don't
It's
read.
scripture. He reads.
No. He knows scripture. It's in his encoded into his being.
It's written on his skin.
No, it's written on his soul.
Pretty much.
That he.
What Hera said.
That
I didn't see anything with fancy vision up. Let's see invisibility going through here. He's gonna open his thread tube. He's gonna turn on the thread tube and see if there's
beautiful.
a particular golden thread floating around somewhere.
There is. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, I was
Well,
wondering.
then you have to wait till it gets to me or Mal.
Varel, Maldred, Sulu,
Oh, right.
and
Yeah,
Harmony
that's valid.
can all see threads.
50% of the party.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes,
And-
but and this is the hilarious
She's
thing.
never tried.
This is the hilarious thing, Lynn. I told you what Mal thinks the golden thread is since he heard that.
Yes, I know.
So, where is the golden thread?
All right, so it is sticking out of this house here.
Boop. Le boop. Le boop. Boop. And snap crackle. Le boop. Golden thread.
Beautiful.
That's what the boop was.
Veril, I think we found your magical golden thread you were asking about.
I wasn't asking about it, but it's good that you have found one, I suppose.
And we're just gonna float around everyone and be looking inside of here.
All right, so as you enter, the thread emanates from a piece of paper that is on a bench in here.
He's not gonna touch that paper, mage hand.
Okay, he picks up the paper, and I'm guessing you bring it close enough to read?
Yes.
Okay. The thread follows the paper. It's coming out
Odd.
of the paper itself. And Nuncle Varel? That's so fucking
Continue.
awful. Sorry, I got
Focus.
distracted. Sorry. Okay, so written in golden letters on this piece of paper is a note, Harmony. It says, "Don't give in to her. Just go down in the mine." And it's signed Marcus.
Harmony, the hand shakes it in frustration. It's like, God damn it, Marcus! Where have you gone?
You asked that? You say that out loud?
He says that out loud.
Turn the paper over.
Oh God! It's just words right up here at the bottom. Turn the paper over. He flips it over.
No. You just get a feeling to turn it over.
Oh, Mistral yelling at him again.
He's
the familiar feeling of there's two things. This is two-sided like
Yes.
a book.
On the other side is written in a different hand. We can't tell you where we are, and it's written by Simon.
Yeah, I know. You guys always. Pockets the paper, so now there's just a thread following him.
Yes.
And it floats on out here.
Yes. It goes through walls, doors, everything like that.
Well, it's attached to Harmony now.
Oh, he's just got a thread jutting out of him.
It's in his pocket.
Yeah.
Just poking in.
Harmony, you got a thread on you.
Yes, I know. I'm aware. I can see it.
Stella Stella makes a joke to Harmony as he passes, like, "Is that a thread in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?"
Oh my god.
I'm ignoring that.
Yeah.
It's mental.
Mentally ignoring it. There we go.
Ikov, do you mind cracking the earth open for me and opening this dig mine?
There's already been an explosion. They're waiting for the dust to clear. My Coda, it's your turn.
Already did it. Didn't hear the big fucking boom?
There was a big boom, yes.
I was kind of exploring at the time. Did not hear
He
it.
was listening to the magic.
Yeah.
It whispers in his ears and speaks through his nose.
She is going to start looking for teleportation circles.
Okay. Roll. Do you have detect magic?
Yes.
Are you activating it?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. So do a circuit about the town.
Okay.
Now, you've never tried to look for threads or any of that stuff, right?
No.
Okay. So you're not finding any teleportation circles. You are sensing. It's not conjuration. You're sensing divination. You're sensing conjuration. When you pass by Mal, you just get a very strong odor of necrotic damage.
It's like, oh, you smell
I haven't showered in 2 weeks. I'm sorry.
It smells better than you.
She has create water. She can fix that problem.
I have prestidigitation. I could solve it myself.
Okay, there we go. Sorry, it took me a little bit to write. I was jamming. Okay. So then let's see. You know that there's an explosion. And let me see. I'm looking around. What other magics would you have found?
Are you in the owl bear, bestie?
Oh yeah, are you in the owl bear, my code?
Yeah.
Okay, making sure.
Because tokens aren't moving.
So yeah, your token wasn't moving, but that's okay.
Are you just gonna take the same route Harmony took?
I'm assuming she's making a full
good route.
Yeah. I'm assuming she's making a thorough circuit of the of everything. No, you're not gonna find anything else up here with detect magic wise. Anyway, the signals are all kind of jumbling together, especially the huge amount of divination magic. Oh, hold on, I gotta Google something. Hera, look away.
I am covering my face with my hands.
E.
Yeah, so outside of the strong amount of divination, there is a huge whiff of conjuration magic. All over this town. And I don't think I can tell you much more with just a detect magic.
Okay. She'll go up to this group of magic users over here and be like, there's a lot of divination and conjuration magic. Do you know why that would be?
Harmony just kind of gives her a like,
Wait,
Expert.
fuck, shit. I know this one.
Like-
Divination was the oracle shit, right?
Yes.
oracles, me.
Yeah, that. And conjuration, whatever.
Conjuration.
Was the teleporting shit.
No.
Also, yes.
Not technically.
Conjuration was the would be the reason of how they teleported out.
But
I don't sense any teleportation circles.
Watch this.
See,
So
I'm
you sense the
getting-
conjuration, which
I'm
means
getting more intelligent by hanging around with all you arcane fuckers.
Yo, osmosis.
you sense the conjuration, which means something or someone was teleported recently, and Marcus and Simon were teleported recently.
Magic users, give me insight. See, doesn't matter with harsh.
All the magic users, or just the nerds.
24.
21.
Dirty 20.
Wait.
Sorry, I accidentally muted my mic. 21, what else do we have?
23, 24,
We found.
30, 20.
Okay, so conjuration isn't just for teleportation, guys.
Well, summoning of things, but yes.
Not just that. All right, I'm not. All right, I'm carrying on. What? Oh, what? What? Do I have something on me?
No.
Oh, hold on one second. I gotta mute. Harris got an idea. You guys are getting closer. Getting closer. Anyway.
Okay.
Yes. Hebe?
Well, I'm looking through.
The rest of the group, Hebe, has decided that they're probably going to investigate this mine. Do you want to do that too?
Makoto, you accidentally have the map selected.
Makoto, please stop selecting the entire map.
Thank you.
She wants to sit in my lap so badly. Not Makoto, but Sophie.
Okay, now Red and Phil are fighting over selecting them. Okay, now it's fixed.
Oh, God.
I just saw, like, Harmony, Varel, Harmony, Varel, Harmony, Varel. Click, click, click. So is there any way Hebe doesn't see that there's a literal line moving through things?
Hebe...
Out of the sky, like...
Okay, Hebe...
This?
Yeah. So, Hebe's not dumb, but she also is not...
She's not smart.
She's also purposefully not looking for things like the magical god stuff.
Yes.
So...
But, like...
I'm going to say... Perception. Give me a perception.
Okay.
Check. Yeah. I'm going to be nice. Give me perception.
If you wanted to be mean, you'd say investigation.
I mean...
I think Owlbear broke.
Whoa! Yeah. No, you see it. Something clicks in your mind, and you can now turn thread side on and off. You always could, but now you know how to do it. You're staring at this thing, and you're like, what has Harmony got attached to him?
Like, what is that? It's like she can't really see Harmony. She just sees thing moving in
go,
the sky.
Go investigate.
Like,
Go investigate that shit.
Why is a thing moving in the sky? She says as she's passing people. Why? Do you see that?
As she gets closer, it's just stuck to Harmony.
Like a thing, Harmony, it's on you. There's like a thing, and it's like moving. It was moving through the sky. It's like on you.
Harmony turns and turns, trying to like see it, jokingly.
She's like,
he's just spinning in the air, like, where is it? I cannot see it.
It's like yanking, like spooling like a fishing thread.
Gets to a stop. You mean the thread attached to me?
She's like, yeah, Makoto, you seeing this shit?
Do you touch it?
No, she just like elbow gestures to Makoto who's standing there. It's like, you seen this? It's like coming out of the sky.
You should touch it.
Oh.
If she doesn't end up touching it, I think Harmony's gonna end up trying to touch it.
You can't touch it, Harmony. You're not a thread bearer or a weaver.
Sure, we'll touch it.
You're also not a thread bearer or a weaver.
Yeah, then how's Sulu able to clean some if he can't touch them? Even though we've had him like lore-wise, he's handled them.
He's severed. That there's a difference between severed pieces of thread. They lay on the ground and anyone can really kind of see them.
Yes.
But the one you have, Harmony, it's not severed. It's anchored.
To a piece of paper.
It's gold. It means something.
I mean, okay, that doesn't hold any specific meaning to Hebe in a positive way.
That's true.
I mean, like, not as an immediate association.
So you will see the other threads, the black ones, that kind of pulse with just this terrible void energy all around town, and those fill you with a sense of dread. This one, it's gold. And it kind of like shines.
You're not doing much to convince anyone, Lynn, that it's good and better than the black threads.
Thinking about what Archibald said, points to above Harmony's head for the people who can't see it.
Yeah.
It's like, you want to use that thing to get rid of the weird wormy ones? Points to the ground with her other hand. Also, Ekov, you blowing stuff up?
Ekov, are you yeah, he's blowing stuff up. He's definitely blowing stuff up.
Is it time to make sure you don't fall in a hole again?
She's gonna protect you if you decide to fall into the astral realm again.
I don't fall in any holes.
Like, that's because I'm here. Finger crossbows.
Your finger crossbows.
She's not gun proficient.
She's not gun proficient. Hebe, there's something inside of you. It is pulling you.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I've never fell in anything.
Come on, touch it.
She's like, yeah, that's because I make sure you don't fall in things. That's my job. Make sure you go on adventures. I make sure you don't fall in holes.
Yeah.
It's a win-win.
It is. I mean, technically.
I have no recollection of this.
You forgot about the crashed boat already?
The boat? I was fine. I was fine.
Yeah. And I made
It would have been better if we left it, the junk there at the boat.
It's like, oh, come on, that's good food.
Ugh. No.
Honestly, I thought you'd appreciate it just because you have Chop, and Chop would probably love it.
Yeah.
It's such good.
Isn't that shit made out of pig fat? That's like cannibalism.
She looks around, it's like, pigs don't care.
Chop regularly eats bacon.
Yes.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Chop eats pork all the time.
I'm choosing to care about it now.
Oh, okay.
Chop doesn't.
Chop doesn't.
Chop does not. It's like, oh, it's food, I'll eat it. It's like,
Yeah.
It's not poison, I'll eat it.
Even if it is poison, I'll eat it.
Maybe. I mean, he's at least somewhat capable of eating an entire human body.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Bacon bomb.
Anyways.
So yeah, no, so it's great animal food.
Yes.
I mean, horses don't love it, but they can eat it if they're desperate.
True.
It wasn't worth my Coda getting dragged underwater.
Oh no, she walked underwater.
Oh.
Oh.
She had the bubble on her head.
I like how he just says, oh.
She put on her magic hat. Points towards my Coda's head where there might be a magic hat, even though there's probably not. The
Yeah.
lily pad's still on her head.
Yeah. Hebe, are you resisting the temptations?
Every day of her life.
Roll.
Does anybody mention finding paper or anything else? Or does that have to be on their turn?
I think didn't they announce it to everybody?
They did announce it to everybody. If you want to take a look at the paper, you can.
Okay. Does it look like there's hidden subtext? Such as thievery?
Oh, Veryl's paper or Harmony's paper?
Veryl's paper.
Oh yeah, Harmony, are you showing off the paper that the golden thread is attached to? Or you just stuffed it in your pocket and that was it? Harmony?
He's muted. Give him a minute.
Oh, okay.
I think he had a telephone call.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did hear ringing, so.
She's wearing a Neko headband.
Let's try. We'll see what happens.
Or Neko headphones or something.
I swear this thing is busted. It should not be doing this, but it does. Let's go to Veryl real quick. Veryl, are you turning on your thread sense since Hebe has pointed out the thread that's sticking out of Harmony?
I need to turn it on specifically?
Yes.
I thought that was just constantly happening.
Oh, actually, kind of for you. Yeah, actually. Yeah, you got the opposite problem of Hebe. It's just always on for you. You don't know how to turn it off. I forgot, you're cursed. This thread is shining gold. And it's shooting straight out of Harmony's pocket. Veryl, you want to touch it?
I mean, no good comes from ever touching thread.
Somebody.
But honestly, Vero will probably kind of stand about kind of 3 feet behind Harmony and kind of pull on it a little bit. Just kind of yoink.
Okay, so it is taut like a harp string. As you do, a familiar voice enters your mind, and it, for once, is not fucking Nemesis. You hear Marcus in relief. He's like, Veryl, oh my goodness, finally somebody.
Is this a are you wiring me right now?
I mean, I was hoping Harmony would bring this out to somebody. I can't remember who it was at the time, but
okay, we can talk through a thread.
yes,
I suppose.
I mean, well, this is how Nemesis talks to you, isn't it?
Is it? I thought she just had the eternal promise of my fucking soul bought from my mother and was kind of using that to constantly bother me.
Well, the threads, they're attached to your arms and legs and consistently try to drag you down into hell?
Yeah, those as well.
Those, yeah, that's what she's using. Thread. Like this. This is my thread.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, Beryl, I am so glad that I managed to get in touch with someone. Have you guys gotten...
Where you at?
I can't tell you that.
It's apparently secret. You are safe, right?
We're safe. We're safe. Have you gotten down into the mine yet?
We have just been in the process of letting Ekov blow open the mine, so we can go in.
Excellent. All right. You head down there. I can't really tell you too much more, but you guys are on the right track.
Okay, folks. Marcus says through his thread, which is weird, that we're on the right track.
Wait, what?
He's just like, what? She's like,
Going-
wait a minute.
going
No,
down
I
there.
want to touch it now.
No, she's just flabbergasted.
She's just flabbergasted. Okay.
That makes sense why the golden thread is here. Almost as if it's a guide.
Mm-hmm. Mal, do you want to do anything real quick? Or are you on call? I think he might be. Let me see. I got a message. My baby. Mal? Hold on, let me message him. Oh, he has a call. Alright, we're gonna skip him for now. Sulu, your turn.
Sure. From what Uncle Bear was talking about, as since he's pulling us a thread, is we have to go underground.
Yes, you guys have to go underground.
Sulu's fine with this, but Sulu will hope when it stays close if we do go down.
Say again?
I don't want to leave Sulu down.
I'm sorry,
when it's
Sulu.
small.
We didn't understand you.
Sorry. Sulu does not want Winix to be left alone, so Sulu's gonna have Winix stay very close if we go down. Basically.
Oh, yeah. Yes, yes. Winix will stay very close to Master Sulu. Master Sulu is... And he's not saying master as in like you are his master.
No,
But
no.
more as a polite. Like
Oh,
Mister.
yeah.
Yeah, like he's saying that instead of Mister.
Yeah.
Master Sulu is extremely strong. And I know that I will be safe.
Yeah. Very much so. That is it.
Okay, I feel I understand now a bit more. Red has sent me a message. I understand a bit more about how conjuration magic is described in the book and why you guys may be missing this. The book is a little bad at describing things.
The book is raw.
Yeah. I was trying
I
to
looked through the
read up
spell
on it
list, and there is nothing other than teleportation or summoning spells.
again. I didn't even think teleportation was part of it. I thought that was mainly alteration.
You want to meet and talk about it?
I say you can send me it above table, and I can tell you what school it would fall under.
I googled it while Hera had their eyes closed.
I can compartmentalize.
Did it fall
information
underneath
over.
conjuration?
Red can also compartmentalize, but part of it was like, hey, bonus experience if you got it right, and I don't know who to deprive that of by telling them above table.
Then I already gave my guess as to where they disappeared to.
I know, but one of you guys could still pop in for another chance. Like,
Right, but you said we only get one guess.
No. You
I already
guys
gave
got
my one guess.
You guys got one shot in a dark guess, and as we get closer, you guys could pop in with some other guesses, and that's a different experience pool. That's a different bonus experience, because then
Okay.
it's just a first come first serve.
And when have I ever been good at puzzles?
I don't know. This was the pre-qualifier was shot in the dark to 1. I thought it was just 1 at all.
Yeah, no. The shot in the dark one is whoever was closest. Once it's revealed, will get 100 extra experience points. Anybody that guesses it before then is getting 500 experience. Like, as you get closer to the truth. Yes. So one is it's not a direct competition. The other is you are directly in competition with the other players, and I don't know who to deprive the experience for that, and that's where my conundrum is coming from. If I tell
What
Red,
we need to compete against people.
well, all right. I want everybody to have an equal chance at it. That's all I'm saying.
Just give all the ones who are correct some XP. Don't.
Okay. Well, Sulu, are you done with your turn? Because Ekov's gonna take. Yeah. All right, Ekov. The smoke has cleared in the minute that has passed, so you may clear up any rubble real quick, and then I will put down the mine map. Aw.
Drop's having teleport collisions.
He's clipping through the map.
He's cleaning up the rubble.
Aw, I loves him.
Is he snooting?
I don't know. I can't hear if Sean is saying anything, so.
He doesn't need to. He is snooting.
Aww.
Big B snooting.
Okay. Here we go.
It looked like he just wanted to go in, but like not load.
Yeah.
You must gather your part.
Yeah.
He's waiting for everybody to click ready, and he's just go.
So Aileen's here. If everybody if Ekov, if you want to move your token up here.
I recognize this.
Hey, shush. I use what assets I have.
Daughters.
Once again, I think you're the only one who has an issue with reusing asset.
No, I think it's just because she got it from 2 Minute Tabletop, and Ekop also has things from 2 Minute Tabletop.
He has my entire collection.
I've used this personal map in a campaign of mine.
Well,
it's very familiar to me. I just said it as a.
You're fine.
You said it in a slightly snarky way.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's the damned mines.
Mm-hmm. They are mines. All right. So then.
And they're damned.
Nope. Sorry, I had to tell. Oh.
That's all I know.
Oh my god, that's okay. All right, so then anybody else following Ekov into the mines? If you guys if all of you are, then we will carry over the initiative to the mines.
Yeah.
So just drag all the tokens over to here.
So.
That they can hear the pigs on the mic, but they don't hear the rabbit kicking stuff.
Yeah, they don't hear the rabbit.
Pleasantly surprised.
Yeah. Okay, and then lock. Alrighty. And okay, give me 1 second. You know what? Anthony's home, and I got to talk to him for a second, so I'm gonna call a 5-minute break here. Be right back.
Good. I need a drink.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! It's a 19. Anyways, how are you guys doing? Is anybody that is still here?
Well, it's going.
What do you think about the new token?
The what now?
New token.
Of Ikov?
Yeah.
He looks baby. Such a sweet little lad.
Makes him look less like a dick.
I mean, makes him look like a sweet baby. Yes. I mean, dick is something else, but you know.
Ikov's only 126. Technically. Also,
How are you
apparently,
doing?
Tuesday game and hold on. Apparently, Tuesday game and Saturday game are level fucking 9. I don't know
When
how
the
that
fuck
happened.
did that happen?
I don't know. I'm nowhere fucking near level 9.
Did they start higher level? Did they get more XP? Did they kill more monsters or something?
My code is almost level 9.
I mean,
How?
Well, maybe because you've missed more sessions than I
I say,
have.
Sean, you've missed quite a few sessions.
Yeah.
Ekov has missed quite a few in your Tuesday characters both. And
Yeah.
Varel, for that question, Tuesday is getting a lot of XP.
Bro, you must be
yeah.
fucking like level
Tuesday,
6.
Friday.
You've missed so many goddamn sessions.
Who,
Maldred?
me?
Sorry, I was pressing it repeatedly.
I noticed.
Mal?
And then I clicked
Ding,
off of
ding,
it.
ding, 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 ding.
Mal, I had at a specific level when I gave him control over his character, so I think he's not too far. Because I started him at the average everybody was on. But yeah, he has missed sessions. And so is Veril.
That's what I said. I said Varel.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, one of the
Yeah, what
first
level's
people to
Beryl?
move into level 9 was the bird because she started out with more XP when she started, and then she started doing both sessions. Because I didn't
Oh shit! Yeah.
make a new character. So for a time there, I was getting double the XP per week.
Yeah, Burb is like grinding
Burb is
the
still
XP.
just 9. Burb is still just 9.
Well, this is true. This is true.
XP leveling summarized in the following conversation. Some fuckers met in a tavern last month, and now they're more powerful than the evil fucking king they went out to maybe take down one of the generals of.
Listen,
Well,
the
to be
people,
fair, Harmony's like halfway through 8.
listen,
Yeah.
the terrifying labs are great learning experiences for adventure.
We just got a 4,000 XP drop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're getting, and they're increasing exponentially
Listen,
by 1,000 XP per level.
That's not exponentially. That's
if
very
you
linear.
guys had actually finished Moultrie, you guys would have gotten a bonus.
You're the okay. I guess that was a hero that's like, no, we gotta leave. We gotta leave. We gotta leave now.
I mean, it's a choice.
Get away, get away, get away now.
Yes.
Did you ever update the quest log about it?
Yes.
I did update the quest log, but I have more to add because you guys have some side quests and achievements. Farrell, you are once again selecting the entire map.
Like,
I am.
what did we miss?
Ability.
Yeah. Tuesday and Saturday sessions still have another 26,000 XP waiting for them, just left in the floors alone.
Oof.
Listen, this journey with Moultrie and Fog's End and this part of the thread storyline is going to net you guys a almost equivalent amount of experience.
Honestly, I don't worry too much about experience. I'm mostly going.
Well,
When experience drops, I add. Then I look at the table, and if it's a level up, I level up, and if not, I'm not. But to be fair, in my own games, I'm always using milestone because I can't be fucking bothered to calculate XP.
The reason
Yeah,
why
I usually do milestone as well.
the reason why I don't like milestone, and I believe I mentioned this when we first all started, but we have new people now since we first started, because I believe I mentioned this in session 0, why I prefer EXP versus milestone leveling. You get into slumps with milestone leveling that I do not like. I do not like the pace of it. It's not consistent. It's based around just whatever the DM says. Oh, hey, you guys have done enough. Like whatever story progression, and that just tends to make players unhappy because they feel like they're not having progression with every session. And I always wanted you guys to do extra things outside of just solving the main plot. So that's why I prefer experience leveling. Especially since I give a set amount for every session you attend, even if you guys make no progress. I also give bonus experience for just doing, odd things here and there with side quests and things like that. It's not see, people usually when they dislike when they like with the Brennan Lee Mulligan interview and stuff.
I love that interview.
That interview is good. It is good, but the flaw with that is that that's what happens when you only do experience for combat, and that's not what I do. I give experience for RP. I give experience a set amount per session just for being here, and combat. So it's not just kill more things, get more experience. And that's why I prefer this way over both milestone and just purely basing it around the CR rating of whatever creature you guys take down. So, yes.
I mean, as said, I don't dislike it since I'm fine with that. But kind of as a GM myself, I'm not using it specifically because it's an added layer of calculations that I don't need for my kind of and the energy I need to prepare a session. I prefer not to put in calculating how many XP I'm gonna give for stuff. And since in the things that I'm GMing, my players are gonna do the extra stuff anyhow. They usually get kind of story rewards in regards to, hey, now you have an additional character that you can interact with, or another cohort or follower, or kind of you did a weird little interaction, so now you have some funny little items that you find, stuff like that.
Well, Phil, you've been with this campaign since session 2. So
Yep.
you would know fully well that I spend constantly the maximum amount of effort on on this game.
Yeah, I know. Like that's also the thing. Like you also have a thing about reusing assets that I just don't have. I'm fucking reusing assets if it's convenient for me.
Shush. So you know that outside of just experience rewards for doing things off the cuff or unexpected, I also give weird little items, introduce fun NPCs and other people to interact with. Have I shown you the screenshot of how many fucking tuppers I have?
I think you have at some point.
It's over 100.
As said, I've always said that the amount of preparation you put into this is not something that I could pull. And I think with the style of game that I'm personally GMing, I also don't need to do that.
No. Definitely not. Oh my god, she jumped in your grave, Hera. Hera got up to give me a very nice warm hug for all of my work, and they turn around, and Sophie is sprawled out in front of the laptop like she's been laying there forever.
To be fair, I did. Sophie jumped up and I pet Sophie and I went to get cracked.
I have
Huh?
X.
I need a picture of this. She jumped right into your grave, Hera.
What does that mean? I've never heard. Why is she jumping into your grave
May I?
just because she stole your spot?
Explain it.
Yeah,
I
go
don't understand the point of what
Okay,
she said
the turn
either.
of phrase is, you know, you get up, somebody sits in the seat, and you go, wow, would you jump in my grave that fast?
ahead.
Never
I've
heard
never
that.
heard that before.
I live in Pennsylvania, and I have never heard it either.
Nor have I, yeah.
We don't hear
Where
it here
did
in
you
the
guys
South.
get this?
It
Is this
unique
just some
brand of stuff.
language you guys made up?
No, it's just dark
Yes.
sarcasm.
Okay,
All
it's not
language
over
is
at
made up.
30.
Autism?
She's sitting on about 60, 70-ish.
Hey guys, can I ask why we're paused?
Oh,
Because
Anthony,
Lynn needed a break.
I need a break
Okay.
because Anthony came in. So okay, this is a little weird. Anthony came in to bring in the suitcase that I had him buy for me earlier, and then he just kind of lingered in the doorway, like he wanted to say something, and then but didn't. And I was several times I was like, "Is there anything else?" And he was like, "No." And I think it's because I'm leaving on Sunday, and he wants to say something about that. But I think it's because Hera's here, or he feels awkward, or I don't know. So he just stood there, and that's why we were on break for this long.
Yeah, Lynn only has 70 tuppers, not 100.
I've got 70.
Okay,
It's fine.
Fine, my memory isn't that great. We all know this.
But
I have
Amy,
goldfish memory.
Amy, while I have 70 tuppers, I definitely have more than 100 NPCs because I do not have tuppers for all my NPCs.
Like, Taylor Granny.
Taylor Granny, yeah.
We love Taylor Granny.
I love Taylor Granny. Veril, you remember Taylor Granny?
Taylor Granny?
Yes, you bought the shirts from her.
Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I remember that.
None of the Misery NPCs are tuppers because you guys don't RP with them.
You don't go to Misery.
Nobody goes back to Misery, no.
We're stuck here.
Hold on, let Lenore just go on a solo adventure. While you guys are gone, I'm just gonna take a trip by myself.
Hey guys, I'm gonna go visit the Misery and see if they remember it. Bye.
No.
Fucking Mal. Just Olivia.
Tom's gone.
Yeah, no. Olivia on the roof of the phased poke with Victoria's sniper rifle and heavy rounds.
Bolt.
And then
Hey guys, do you remember me? Boom.
from 500 yards away, a fucking fire line passes right next to Maldred Pond.
It's
You
Alfred
do
fucking
remember
Bond.
me.
He's back again. Shoot what you can. Ask questions later.
Mary,
Send
Hi,
for
guys,
the
I'm-
paladin.
Mary Tate.
Hey guys, I'm here.
using
I'm here to say I'm sorry.
Mary Tate using mold earth again to bury Maldred Vaughn 12 feet down under the ground.
You don't want Maldred on the ground. It always leads to problems. You want
No,
him
she just-
right inside where you
She
can
just
see
spike
him
broke.
and where you can throw iron bands of
Spike
Delaro
broke
at
and
him.
punt him.
Yeah, you don't want
always
him
keep
getting in the
dirty sock
groundwater.
ready.
The feet and he can't walk out of it because it's stabbed him in the feet, but he's got to stand there and get shot. Olivia with a magic sniper rifle and being a wizard or sorcerer of some description.
I am going to say a shot from 500 yards away is for someone who evidently doesn't use a rifle often, I would imagine. Unless for
Maybe
some
she
reason
practiced.
Olivia actively uses the rifle very, very, very often.
Okay, so this rifle that we put up at the top of the phased poke is, I say rifle, it's a mounted gun and it has got a scope you wouldn't believe. It is made
Try me.
I mean, like I'm saying, it's got a fictional scope. That's what I mean.
It is magical and fictional.
Like, you wouldn't believe it. Like, no, I wouldn't believe that. A thing basically has a fucking telescope on it. It's for
Like I said, try me.
it's for extreme long ranges, and for taking out a lot of enemies at once with judgment, because
or just taking out one Maldred Vaughn.
it was the gun that she used when Mal's army was climbing up during the session with y'all. Brenoir went underground, so maybe he wasn't really paying attention to Olivia on the roof of the Face Poke, but the above ground party, they know about it because she was trying not to shoot them as they went to the lake.
Okay.
Listen, it is a fictional super weapon. All right. It is a fictional.
Physics do not work like that.
Fictional
Magical
super weapon.
physics.
Literally
How
magic.
firearms do not work like that.
Okay. It's called magical weapon. It literally breaks the laws of physics and how things work.
Okay, hold up. This is what sells us. Lynn, does it fire a projectile or a beam?
A beam.
There, it stays within the realms of firearms because it's a literal laser or / rail cannon. Do we need to go talk about the Zoom Vault offline, Red? We can talk about that failure of a naval battleship.
It shoots a line of fire.
I know about the ship.
It's a firearm, yeah. So, yes, Victoria created it specifically for Olivia to use during the Siege of Misery. That
The
battle.
second siege of Misery.
Well, the first one was the Siege of Illustri. Misery.
The same place.
The name changed.
Same place.
And when I return to Misery, it will be the third siege. Except they will be sieging me.
No, it'll be Illustri Strikes Back.
Yeah, Illustri Strikes Back. Okay, so sorry about that.
The return of Maldred Vaughn. Illustri Strikes Back.
Hi, Misery. I'd like to talk to you. Boom. Well, there goes the peace offering.
Anyway, so all right. Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. Sorry about that. All right. So then, there we go. Spacebar was not working. You guys are now in the mines. Ekov, it's still technically your turn. Do you want to take a look around?
Sure.
Use your dwarven senses.
Were you saying you have 120 feet of dark vision earlier, or was that something else?
You talking to me?
Yes.
I never said anything close to that.
I heard you say 120 something. I heard I got 120.
Oh. Before I said I said I got a 22, and that was me jokingly rolling history, because technically Ekov's been here before on this map.
Okay, alright, jokey joke.
I have played a campaign where this was the map,
Hilarious.
and Ekov was there.
Yes, you have played this.
But was it
a bit?
Baby Ekov? Man, looks like you lost 200 years.
This is just cute Ekov.
Yeah, this is just cutie.
This is
manga.
Baby Ekov.
It's manga Ekov that my Coda drew.
I love it.
I got a
You're
19.
so cute.
Oh. Okay, so with your 19, you will see. Okay, so this mine has not been used in a few years, but there are signs.
Yeah,
of...
since they ran out of fucks.
Yeah, it was a fuck mine. They ran out. Mine's dry. No more fucks. But there are signs of recent habitation.
I'm just marking out the
Where?
Just marking
Since
it.
everybody wants to bitch, I'll find my
TBD.
worst photo of Yuka.
Okay.
I'm not complaining.
Nobody's complaining. Harmony, it's your turn.
Making fun of my
Oh,
boy.
wait.
Now we love it.
Okay.
Oh, baby Ekov has grown back up.
I will wait.
It's like Ekov that got hit by a belt sander.
I never got to bitch about EXP.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you
did
want
get
to?
it.
Did you want to pitch? Did you want to give your take on EXP versus milestone leveling?
The way you do it isn't bad. It's extremely harsh to players who can't make it every session. Phil especially, I can only imagine what fucking level he is. He's probably not even
Oh,
close
I'm
to
level
it.
8. I'm level 8.
How far are you into level 8?
I am currently at 38,065 XP.
What
So
the
about
fuck? You have more
10,000
EXP than
south
me!
of 9.
Sean, you have missed a bunch of sessions with Ekov.
My code is fucking almost level 9. Shit, I just got fucking level 8.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
the
you're only
second to...
about what? I don't remember. Let me look at the actual XP value of 8 to 9. Manage. You just rolled over level 8.
Basically.
More or less.
It's 14k to level 9 from level 8. Roughly.
Yep. The
No,
next
exactly.
one is 48,000.
Yeah,
is
so
level
exactly
9.
14,000 between the two of them.
Yep.
So about 14-ish sessions from what my code has experienced. If we go by rough average.
It's more like 6 sessions about. Specifically
Yeah,
with the
because it's
XP from
almost
in recent sessions.
Yeah, especially if we're doing combat. Yeah, it's about 2k sessions. So you've missed about 6 off of what my coda has gotten.
But my point being is that just stacks up. Like Casey, for example, we're level fucking 9 almost in Tuesday game.
Right.
PC has missed like 5 sessions, 6 sessions in a row. If
Yeah.
I am that far back from that, I can only imagine how far back she is.
But at the same time, like counter to that, I feel that I haven't like the leveling system is for you to progress and grow your character at your own pace, and for Kisi to have like missed 6 or 7 sessions or whatever, and then found out that her character leveled up during that time. I mean, she didn't really do that progression with her own character.
Yeah, that'd be a little weird.
Yeah, and so she didn't actually have that personal journey with her character. There's another. How do I want to word it? Also, one of the other things that was brought up to me, especially with bonus experience. Well, what if the party gets unbalanced and everybody's different levels? At most, you guys are going to be 1 or 2 levels off from each other, even if we skew it at the far end. And I still feel like combat encounters are not like for instance, combat encounters aren't mismatched right now because of people being different levels. Right now, combat encounters are mismatched because of the magical items, which is something I need to balance out with the rest of the party. So like combat wise, doing things in investigations wise, I feel like your level is kind of tangentially related. and that everybody is still viable. I just gotta even out the deliverance of magical items to the rest of the party. Like Hebe desperately needs a really cool item, like a sick void dagger or something, a Vorpal short sword. I don't know. I'm gonna get you something sweet, sweetheart. Don't worry.
Well, so Vorpal only works on a crit.
I know Vorpal only works on a crit. Leave me alone.
Oh. Dusk Flame Ore.
What?
You remember I
play more?
Dusk Flame Ore.
Yeah.
Give her that as a dagger or a sword.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I mean, you already said it would be too broken or too messed up for Mal to have right now, but if you need someone to have a weapon, give her that.
Yeah. I mean, hell, she could find it in this very mine.
Well, she could find the
Comes
ore,
to find
yeah.
out this is the mine that they mined the ore from.
Well,
I mean, yeah. Hey, look.
It ran out of fucks, but they still found some ore.
Yeah.
Or what?
Or what?
Either or.
Or what? I'm dead.
Yeah.
Anywho.
Okay, so Harmony, your turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he rolled a 27 investigation.
What was it?
What? The 27 investigation. I'm confused where John thinks he got skipped.
Because I was on a call and I just told I would come back and I came back like
She's
40
probably gonna
minutes
tuck
ago.
you in at the end.
Yeah, I'm popping you. If you want to be next, you can be next.
Right.
Harmony, with your 27 investigation, you're not sure what they mined here because that's not your area of expertise. So,
Well, specifically looking for people or a reason why Marcus decides to send us underground.
Yeah, so there is stuff, supplies, and such here and here, if you would like to wander over there and take a look. Alright, so on top of one of these barrels is a note.
Wait, more papers.
Yes.
Jazz Hand picks it up and holds it in front of him.
Who named it Jazz Hand?
Barrel.
Of course.
Barrel did.
Barrel, you get 10 extra experience points for that.
Thanks.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I couldn't have named it even worse, but I thought I'd stay polite.
I was saying it's not like you're running a meat grinder.
I am not running a meat grinder, thank God, right? Okay, so this paper is old, and it has old writing on it, and it says, "Cut the golden thread, or I will kill all of them."
Well, Jazz Hand's going to continue to hold on to it because he's not going to put it with the golden thread paper because that'd be weird.
Well, you have thread sense on, right?
Yes.
It doesn't have a thread.
He's just going to always have it on during this, while he's in this town.
Excuse me. It doesn't have a thread attached to it.
Okay, he puts it in the other pocket. On the other side of the coat. Does not trust it.
Okay, separate pocket.
Anything else interesting?
I'm gonna say that's your turn.
Or a random note on some random barrels.
Yeah. I'm gonna say that's your turn for now. You can do some more investigating later. Did anybody drag Mal over to the mine? Oh, nope. Hold on. Let me grab him.
Oh, no, you can just leave me there then.
No, fuck you. You are participating if I have to drag you kicking and screaming. Anyway,
Literally.
Yes.
I am being pulled by God. Help!
Alright, it's your turn now.
Why am I in the mine now? Why did I come here?
That's where everybody came. Stella, while you were in your catatonic state, she just went up beside you, tucked her arm in under yours and walked with you to the mine, and you did not resist her in any way.
Stella, why did you touch me like that?
You're my son-in-law.
It's still weird.
Oh, she pats your arm like a kind of like an affectionate, like motherly kind of pat. She's like,
She blessed your heart. She gave me a bless your heart. God damn it.
Yes, she did. She's like, oh, you're fine. It's okay. We are going to find Marcus and Simon and save the people of this town. And you're going to help, aren't you?
I don't think you're giving me a choice in that matter, are you?
I'm not restraining you in any way, Mal. In fact, she is holding your arm rather loosely.
I didn't mean you're going to restrain me. I said I don't believe I have a choice in the matter.
You can turn around and you can leave right now, and the only thing that I can do is be disappointed.
That's playing dirty. I hope you understand that.
She takes her wheelchair out of her bag. Well, my flying spell is going to be ending soon, and I do need somebody to push my chair. Would you be a dear?
Sure, I'll push your wheelchair as long as Harmony doesn't mind.
He's doing very important things right now. So let's attach to Mal, and now you will be pushing Stella wherever you go.
Okay, is there anything drawing me anywhere?
Perception.
I feel a glare from Harmony, but that's about it.
Okay,
leave my wife
hold
alone.
up. Do I actually see your glare?
Perception check. There's a wall. I think. Is there a wall?
As he passes through here, if he walks forward, I should say.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Let's go with this on a double perception check on whether or not I sense him staring, or whatever is drawing me deeper into the mine. So on one, I've got a 13, or if we want to do this as two rolls, I rolled a second and I got a 14.
You'd sense it. I guess you don't technically see it yet. You'll see it if you walk forward. But you just sense the, like, fuck up, I dare you.
Yeah. So it's just a sense of being watched. By Harmony, just from that general direction. That's what you get from that. But with your general perception, I mean, you definitely know that Harmony's got a golden thread sticking out of his pocket. And you will feel like, okay, so this mine definitely has been used for a while. There is definitely signs of people being here very recently. And, let's see. There is a sense of being watched by not Harmony as well.
Is it you again? Are you watching me again?
God is always watching.
Which one, though?
The ceaseless watcher.
It's in the name.
Helm, okay, is it you, Helm, or is it the other one watching me right now?
Let's just say both.
Alright. What do you...
Did we...
What do you... One of you want? One of you better fucking answer me.
Nemesis will, enter your mind, like her voice will be there, and she's like, I already told you what I wanted from you.
Yes, you want me to help you. I get that. You ain't answering me on how, you ain't answering me on what, and the only thing I know of is you're telling me not to put the mask on, which if you're telling me that, I'm absolutely gonna do that. Harmony, she's talking to me again.
Are you saying that aloud or mentally? Just casting about, hoping he's sensing.
That part I say very aloud.
Cut the golden thread.
Talking to you.
Cut the golden thread, and I will bring everyone back.
Yeah, but see, here's the part that you screwed up on. You know this as well as I do. I don't care about them. You screwed up on that one. I don't care if you bring them back or not. I know your games.
You're jeopardizing the thread of dusk. You're putting everything in harm's way.
Give me one legitimate reason to trust you and believe in you after all the shit I've known you for. Give me one. I don't care what you want to say. Give me one reason. Give me one shred of proof.
You know the grand mission to keep the planes from falling into the void.
Helm, I hope you can hear this and hear my frustration.
Yep.
You get a busy signal from Helm?
God damn it! Veril, I can't tell.
Come on.
Wait, where's Veril? Oh well.
Beryl is right there.
Stella, this is driving me insane.
Oh, do you want to talk about it?
She's talking to me, talking directly to me.
What is she saying?
Cut the thread, I will save them all. Cut the thread and I'll bring them all back. Not just that though. Trust the plan. Don't of all things, she's saying don't put the mask on.
Well, what is her plan?
She wants to basically replace what's his name as the holder of all threads.
So, what does she mean by cut the golden thread?
Cut the one that's in Harmony's pocket, that's what.
Are you sure? She looks worried.
I'm not doing it.
Are you sure that's it though? I don't think that's what that means.
The only other thing it could possibly mean would be one of the other golden threads. But there ain't that many.
No, sweetheart. She puts a hand on your arm, Mal. I think she's telling you to kill them.
Oh, yeah, that would be a bummer.
I think she wants you to eliminate the source. That way she doesn't have that competition.
Sure, let's just kill Simon, call it a day.
No, we'd have to kill them both.
Simon's the source.
No, Simon's the Weaver, not the source. The source is Marcus.
Yes, but the Weaver's the one that's... John, the Weaver is the one that spreads the threads. So Simon is technically the source.
If you kill Simon, Marcus can just get a new Weaver. That doesn't solve anything.
You have to kill the source. You have to kill the source of the thread. Otherwise, you just leave it alone. If you kill the source of the thread, the Weaver is useless.
Yeah, technically, yeah.
Look, think of it this way. It's like, Harmony, of all things, have you ever knitted?
I don't fucking know if Harmony's knitted.
Imagine.
I have actually no idea.
Imagine.
Well, I am raising an ethical question now. Has Harmony ever knitted?
I don't know. I have no idea. No, Abuela would not have taught Harmony how to knit. He was not around that long.
No. I bet you he learned how to knit as part of like some kind of school thing, and he does know how to knit. Or he gets Just one crafty thing. Knit, cross-stitching, crocheting, something. But can you...
Transcribing is his crafty thing.
No.
Which would be like a form of drawing, I guess.
Nope, that's something he learned because he wanted to. I'm saying there's one thing that they taught him at school for quote-unquote enrichment that he just absolutely hated doing. But I bet you, when he and Stella have their first kid, he is knitting a pair of baby booties.
That, or he probably forgot about it.
No!
He learned it, but it has disappeared.
No! I can just imagine him with a mage hand, helping him knit while he reads.
Just talk to the Dragonborn, he'll teach you how.
Yay.
Unlikely. I don't think he'll end up talking to Val anytime soon.
I have literally caused just an accidental what the fuck just by asking one question.
Yes, you have.
Oh, well, you know what? I'm proud of myself for this one. Good job, me.
High fives.
You're horrible.
Anyway, so, Stella, what do you think? Should I kill him?
Obviously not. No.
Exactly.
There must be some reason then. She doesn't want competition with the threads.
Yeah.
She doesn't want the golden threads to spread. Why?
In all seriousness, if she's the only thread in existence, it basically encompasses everything. It would realistically replace the gold. It would replace even the golden thread if there was no other threads. But I mean, there's no way that would ever happen. I mean, that would mean that all the thread bearers would just die.
I'm not sure. For the longest time, I thought she was looking for someone to replace her, to take the weight off. But
oh no! She wants to be the weight. She wants to control it all.
That makes sense.
She looks to Varel, and she's told you this as well, or have you seen it in your nightmares?
Seen what specifically in my nightmares? I see a lot of shit.
I mean, her plans.
Not really. Mostly just the results.
Well, let us continue to explore down here then, and see what else we can find. My code is Yuaton.
Yeah. He's gonna come over here to Ekov.
Oh no, the Chaos Twins.
She's like, you're the expert here. And she's gonna take out her broken Illustrate Emerald. And she's gonna ask him if he knows how to find out if anything like it was mined here.
Okay, yeah. Ekov, I'll let you get a free perception roll with advantage.
I rolled a double 17, which is a 20 for me. Can I get anything for Snake Eyes?
I give you an extra one. It is so that's with a 21. Okay, so there are gems here, but not Illustrate Emeralds. Illustrate Emeralds are obviously from only one place, Illustrate. This mine seems to have a very special ore here, but you're not sure which one it is. Makoto, what else are you doing with your turn?
He's gonna... Is this water over here?
Hold on.
Where are you pinging?
Where are you pinging? This?
Yeah.
No, these are the ore deposits.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
the
she's gonna go
special
over there and
rock.
look at him.
Okay. Yeet. Roll investigation or nature.
Investigation.
Investigation.
That is 17. And I'm rolling nature.
Okay. So with nature, you know quite a bit about caves and rocks because you spend a lot of time in them looking for mushrooms and other, like mosses, things like that. So, the green here is the ore. The brown is a type of lichen that is growing over it and seems to be feeding off of it.
Oh shit.
On the ore?
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's not like it's pulsing or anything like that. It's very slowly feeding off of it in the way that moss does. Why does my chair keep turning?
Fungi.
And she know why?
Spinny check.
I'm sorry. Oh, she wants to. I have a badonkadonk. Is that it?
Maybe.
Oh. Oh, you mean by why as in like what are they feeding off of?
She's gonna use her speak with plants.
Oh, yeah, you can speak with moss.
Yeah, and she's gonna be like, "Hey, moss, what are you doing?"
So,
lichen is is a plant and a fungi living in coexistence.
Yes. So you'll hear many voices speak as one, and they're like, "Delicious rock."
What's delicious about it?
So much nutrients able to grow so much.
The rock grows nutrients?
The rock is nutrients. The rock is food.
Is it different from normal rock?
Yes. Normal rock. No nutrients. Nothing good. Not even water.
Oh.
Nothing's stopping it.
What does the rock do?
Nothing's pushing it.
Nothing's stopping.
Being mostly composed of minerals.
Yes. So, in their small lived experience of just being in this mine and subsisting off this rock, they don't know what properties the ore would have outside of that. So they're like delicious and so many nutrients and makes us strong.
Have you seen any people down here?
People like you?
Yeah. Yes. They're all chanting in chorus, yes. What were they doing down here?
Moving? They seem unsure by what you mean by this because they don't have context for like tasks. So they will say moving about, going to and fro.
You know that thing animals
To where?
Here and away. You gotta understand, their entire life is just attached to this wall.
Did they take anything out of the mines?
Yes, they took our rocks.
Did they bring anything in?
Things that are not our rocks and are not tasty and nutritious. It's almost like you're talking to moss.
Can I have some rocks?
Save some for the rest of us, please?
I just want, a little.
You're the first person to talk to us, so we will grant that.
She doesn't have any tools. Are there any that's like loose?
Yeah, there's
This
a
mouse
few
is
loose.
incredibly eloquent.
But, a while back, Jess started talking to some moss in Dragonhaven, and all moss is part of a central hive mind, and she instilled in them will and desire for competition. So now, this is now having ramifications in the entire moss ecosystem, and I hope this gets back to her.
There's no ramifications. It's perfectly fine.
Well, time to go scorched earth on the moss.
The moss
No,
means you know
Dusk
harm.
will not like that.
The moss means you no harm. The moss is competing with all the other mosses, starting a moss arms race for the best moss.
Yes, the moss arm race leads to nuclear moss, which is not something we probably want.
Nukes
So,
is not
time to
the
just burn them all.
Be all.
You did some
Sorry, whatever the magical equivalent of a nuclear weapon is. Of a nuclear scale weapon.
The moss is just going to get beefier over time. Over a long period of time, Red. Alright, it's moss. The evolution cycle.
Moss.
The evolution arc is long.
I know of 2 characters that will be around.
Yeah, I know.
3, maybe.
Do they have
You would
like
be-
60 million years?
Whoa! Why?
Well,
Sorry.
That's three.
Ekov, potentially.
Ekov, potentially.
If we don't... Ekov, potentially, if we don't sever his curse.
What did I do?
His head.
Above table, Valgeth, potentially. Don't know what he is exactly yet. I've heard tinglings of godhood, but like I said, don't know exactly.
He might be able to live
And
a million, but not 60.
George, potentially.
How's George gonna live 65 million years?
That's for you to find out.
Literally. That's correction. That's for Meru to find out.
Well, this is true.
Tortas?
Yeah.
Tortas?
Meru and Torthos cannot live 65 million years.
But they could find out why he might be able to.
Maybe.
Moss cult, no.
You love Moss Cult.
The bird will live forever. Okay, so what Mal said was that the bird will outlive you all.
Yeah, that's what he said. Not live forever.
Yeah.
The bird.
No,
my
the will
exact
just
words
never write
were
her dying, and then she lives forever.
no.
Well, true.
My exact words were, "The bird will outlive you all. I will guarantee that."
Well, the burb's not here anymore, so you can't guarantee it anymore.
Don't worry, Harmony. I will save you for last to guarantee that the bird will outlive you.
Okay.
You'd have to break Ekov's curse first.
Hebe, your turn.
No, I'll just make a deal with Ekov to plane shift him to a place where he can live and mine happily.
The mushroom is talking to the moss. Barrels.
How did
Barrels.
I missed the beginning of this? What are we talking about the curses for? Above table, I missed it.
Nobody's gonna live for 65 million years to see one species of moss grow true roots.
Yeah.
Okay, back to my
What? Robot.
I thought it was
Lag,
Dakota's turn.
lag,
Robot.
automaton.
Okay. What I said was, back to my coda, I thought it was still her turn. Was it not?
No, she.
I'm good.
It just transitioned to Hebe's turn.
Yeah, it's Hebe's turn.
Okay.
We're back at the top of initiative. My coda went over, had a whole damn conversation with Moss, and even got loot. Her turn is done now. Barrels.
Important question.
Yes.
How big
Okay.
are these barrels?
So these would be,
Not the way too tiny, or too the biggest of big.
I would say these are hogshead barrels.
Excellent.
Yes.
Knock knock. Looking for Maker's Mark. Looking what's in the barrels.
Okay, so the Maker's Mark, there is a logo on here that identifies it as coming from Fog's End. There are a couple barrels as identified as coming from the Salty Crab in Moultrie.
How's the local wood?
Well, the local wood is good. It's I'm not sure what would really be used for barrels. Oak? Yeah.
Hard
oak?
Hardwood.
Hardwoods?
Hardwoods.
So
Oak is harder.
Ironwood?
Commonly oak is what's used for barrels.
Unless it's it can be different for different like alcohols if they want to like do some flavor shenanigans. Smooth edges on top.
Yeah, they're smooth. Yeah, and everything seems to be in order here. A couple of the barrels that were opened, you can easily lift the top off if you want to look in there.
You'll find not for liquid.
Yeah. You will find some rations, like stacks of pre-packed rations, and then you will find some more suet, which is always nice. If you want to bring any of that with you, and good old beer. That's from the Salty Crab.
Okay, so that one was like full, couldn't lift, and it was like.
Yeah. But that one is full on beer though. So like things that are semi-perishable.
Weird thing about alcohol barrels. The opening is called a bunghole.
Yes, I knew that.
And then the stopper is called a bung.
Yes.
Is it how well sealed is the bung on the barrel?
It's not a super tight seal. It's letting some gases escape so it doesn't explode.
Okay.
Yeah.
To be fair, generally that's why it's made of cork, so gases can breathe.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hold on 1 second.
1.
Sorry, no. Sophie went into the hallway and started screaming, and it was just so Anthony would open the door for her, like his bedroom door. And I didn't know why. It's the first time she's ever done anything like that, so I was confused by her behavior.
Must have been holding the box.
Yeah. Her treats are in the bathroom closet.
No, just making sure I didn't lock her in my room by accident.
Oh yeah, no, you're fine. Okay, so then.
If I have another thing too, I'll look in what's in these boxes. Boxes are not as important as barrels.
No, boxes are not as important as barrels, and these boxes are boring. They just have mining supplies in them.
So it's like pickaxes and pythons.
Yeah, pickaxes, pythons, other non-food things that you need.
Like drills, blasting charges, picks.
Yes.
Sieves, maybe.
I mean, no, there's no water here. No sieves.
Not really sieves.
No,
I thought about it. I was like, no, you wouldn't really use a sieve. You'd maybe a magnet if you're looking for a ferrous metal, but odds are you're not because there's 3 of them.
Yes. Right. So then we will go to Nuncle Barrel.
Nuncle Barrel.
Just checking to see if you're paying attention, number 1. Take us out. Excellent thrusters.
We're hearing noises coming from Valgeth.
Start. Bump the button.
Don't mind Phil. He's responding to debates.
Yeah, I'm there. Last I had some interaction done with a barrel, and not a barrel, to be fair. Maldred had a little talk with Stella, something. dreams of terrible things to come,
Yeah.
Penis's plan, and so on.
Yeah.
Actually, let me try something. Is the golden thread still there?
Sticking out of harmony? Yes.
Yep. Touching that.
Hey, Bo, what do you need? Are
Check,
you down?
check.
Are you down in the mine yet?
We have entered the mine for Sooth Egans.
Excellent. All right. Well, let me know.
So apparently, Penesis is telling people to cut the golden thread, with which I suppose she means this one.
Oh, no, that's not what she means.
Is it?
No, she wants us dead. That's why we're hiding right now.
Why wouldn't she say so specifically in that case?
I don't think she can directly ask for that. I'm not sure why.
Okay, that sounds stupid. Thanks for informing me.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything else I can help with right now?
Well, anything you know about the mines?
Well, you'll find out more as you continue along. I can't really tell you what you're going to find down there, Veril, because you haven't found it yet.
Is this... Oi.
That also sounds kind of stupid. Anyhow.
Test 1, 2, test. There we go.
Oh, hey, Red. What's up?
I was gonna thinking out loud and pressed a button and it wasn't fucking working.
Oh, okay. No worries.
Also, kind of, since you're a nerd and you know this magical bullshit, can she kill the townspeople?
Yes. Yeah, she's the one. She has them right now. That's why they're not there.
Why does she have them? Why in the first place does she get to do that?
You'll find out the answer to that as well. I can't tell you.
Fucking help you are.
Simon is telling me that I cannot tell you before you find out.
It's Lynn saying she won't tell us because that's the answer to the question.
Yeah, pretty much. Can you punch him for me?
You hear a... Alright.
Thank you, that felt good.
Yeah, it was a weak punch. But, you know.
I actually did not think you would, but I am pleased to hear that my word has weight with you. Anyhow, speak to you later.
Speak to you later. Let me know when you find out everything else. That way we can actually talk about it.
Yep. Okay. Some of the nerds have found something. Just kind of letting go of the golden thread and just kind of go bother Harmony.
Yeah, she still wants us to kill, or she still wants us to cut the thread.
Yeah, well, with that she pretty much, apparently, so Marcus says, she wants us to specifically kill Marcus and the salmon dude.
Is that why you keep just randomly walking up behind me and grabbing the thread?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have found that I can talk to Marcus that way, but you know, he's not really helpful right now. Apparently, we'll find out what we need to find out when we find it out.
That sounds like Oracle bullshit, not even Marcus bullshit.
Yeah, I actually told him to punch Simon for me. He did.
That's probably a good thing. I still don't quite trust Simon.
Yeah, I also don't really... Look, I generally have a bit of a... not exactly a moral opposition to the whole Oracle shit, it's just an intellectual opposition to Oracle shit.
Well, I don't believe in fate, but I still don't trust Simon.
Well, it's not really about fate or trusting Simon. It's mostly about if you need someone to tell you what the future holds, you're not thinking about it yourself.
Okay. Anything
Maldred, your
else?
turn, I guess.
Yeah, Mal, it's your turn. Mal, you would have seen Beryl do this too, but you didn't hear the mental conversation. But you did hear Beryl telling Harmony that he just spoke to Marcus.
Oh, that's nice. Vero talked to Marcus. That probably put a smile on his face.
Beryl doesn't look like he's smiling.
Not who I'm referring to.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a John not really caring.
Yeah. Also,
that's a Mal's like, oh, because remember, Mal still believes they're safe.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a John's not caring. That is a, oh, that's nice. Marcus got to talk to Vero. That'll make him happy.
Oh, that's nice.
I think she's pointing out that maybe you'd want to talk to your husbands.
Why? They're safe. They're perfectly safe.
Listen, they know that he's not going to talk to them.
I know. She's giving you a chance to be a good person.
Did you get the point where... okay, one person at a time, sorry.
You go ahead first. You were already mid-rant.
Okay, I wasn't mid-rant. It was kind of... Did you get the point where I asked Marcus to punch Simon?
I heard you briefly say something about punching Simon. Did he punch Simon?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he did. Like, immediately. No fucking hesitation.
Honestly, good for him. He's been holding back a lot. I feel like this is good for him. Also, I feel like this is incredibly bad for me because he's probably going to come back and hit me.
I mean...
If Beryl tells
not gonna say anything about that, but what's concerning to me is how readily he fulfills that wish for me.
I mean, I can see it. I see it. I see it as, it makes sense to me. Dude had a crush on you for God knows how long, and at this point, I think he's just kind of accepted it. Whatever gains your favor.
Okay, gotcha.
Just roll with it. Just roll with it.
All right. I never really thought of myself as a person in a position of authority to go and punch someone, and it actually happens. That was a kind of a joke idea.
Beryl, roll insight.
Did it give you a sense of power?
No. It gave me a sense of, well, that's nice.
Roll insight.
All right.
Against who?
Just in general, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Whether or not Vero can
insight.
Oh, that makes sense. I don't think it makes sense yet.
Mal, roll insight.
I rolled insight. It's an 8.
He said Mel.
Mel,
she
sorry.
said Mel. Yeah, I don't think your aha moment has happened yet.
I rolled a 14. I want to guidance that roll. I got a 1, so a 15.
I need to roll my portents. Let's see if
Mal,
I can fuck that roll up real quick.
What you realize that Farrell doesn't is that Farrell can ask Marcus to do literally anything and he will immediately do it.
Yeah.
Yes. That's it.
I know that.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
You guys are going back and forth on like, oh, maybe Marcus is coming out of his shell or anything. No, this is peak Marcus behavior.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, Vero, I think they're safe, but do you think I should check in with them?
If you want to talk to them, sure.
Twinks, if you can hear me, please respond.
You gotta go over to the thread. Let's get you over.
I think he's just shouting into the void.
Yes, I am, because
Oh,
I thought that's how that worked.
No, you gotta touch the thread.
Oh, I have to go touch this thing? I'll touch it and go, Twigs, can you hear me?
Mal, I didn't expect this.
No, well, I heard you punch Simon at Beryl's request.
You hear a somewhat pained voice, like he did.
And you wouldn't even do that if I asked you to.
Mal, are we really having this conversation right now?
Simon, punch Marcus for me.
You don't
Please make it happen.
You don't.
I feel like Simon wouldn't do that.
You don't hear anything for like like 30 seconds, and then you hear Marcus like he's got his hand raised, but I don't think he can do it.
That's a shame. That's a shame. Are y'all having fun since I yeeted y'all into the void?
We're not in the void, Mel.
Oh, I know. I don't know where y'all are, but I'm the one who put you there.
I know, Mel. But we're not in the void, and it's okay. We're not going to tell you where we are, but we're safe.
Oh, I know, but there's something I need to tell you that you don't know yet.
Try me.
She doesn't want me to put on the mask.
Oh, yeah. No, I know that. You still shouldn't do it.
Wait. How do you know that?
Do it. Put on the mask.
How do you know that?
I think you're crossing Marcus lines into DM lines.
I think we should go, Mal. Just keep exploring the mines, and I'll talk to you later, okay?
Mal will very quickly let go of the thread and just think, that's not... I don't think that's them.
Is he thinking that, or is he saying that?
I'm saying that aloud.
Oh,
No,
you're saying that aloud?
Yeah, it's literally the hesitation of, I don't think that's them.
Really?
They know something that only Stella here knows, because I only told Stella. They know something that they shouldn't know.
Roll insight.
18, 24. So 24 on insight.
24?
Yeah, because my insight's an 18, so plus 6.
So
my bad. My insight's at plus 6, so 18 makes 24.
So Marcus seems to know. First off, this definitely Marcus that you talk to. Everything about his cadence to stuff he knows and how he talks with you. The fact that he punched Simon. This is Marcus, 100%. And he seems to know a lot more about what's going on right now than all of you.
I don't like this. I don't like anything about this. I don't like how they know Are we sure they're in the past?
I think it's about time to follow Hebe's advice and let's go back to Dragonhaven.
Did you shoot them into the future?
If they know everything that's happening right now, then they would obviously be in the future. But the notes signify that they're in the past, I'm going back to Moultrie. I don't know about the rest of you.
Mal. The threatening notes are not from the past. The threatening notes are the ones from the past.
Questionably past.
Harmony's is a fresh note.
Look, I don't know about you guys. Obviously, we're kind of torn on this, but I think there's more knowledge to grab from Moultrie rather than just running back to Dragonhaven. All we're doing is delaying the inevitable running back to Dragonhaven.
y'all got an election to do.
Yeah, I'm in favor. Let's just go back to Dragonhaven. Maldred, I have majority of the books from their library, like 90% of them.
I miss me good booze.
If you go out there to the people of Moultrie and say you're leaving behind the people of Fog's End, I don't know if that will go very well.
I don't think they can stop us, really.
Then you're probably going to have to leave them behind.
Okay, look. We don't. Either way, this doesn't end well. Either A, we're going to have to prepare to fight an aspect. If we leave, we just delay fighting an aspect.
If you just leave, Nemesis will kill all of the villagers.
And what's to stop us from killing them before we get to them? When we don't kill Marcus, who we clearly don't have access to. Physical access to.
That is something you have to discover by continuing the adventure.
I'm kind of trying to just talk through this because it's like we're between a rock and a hard place. Like,
yeah.
In Mal's mind, even though Harmony has a copy of everything that was in their library, there might be like some kind of hint or something left in her grave or something there to give insight.
It's not a copy. He's got a lot of the originals too.
Yeah, he has either the original books or hand transcribed, including fucking little side notes transcribed books.
Yes, but I'm also referring to the actual grave, the graveyard, the mausoleum. But also, I can easily say, it makes more sense to fully evacuate, take everyone back to Dragonhaven, and re-strategize there. But the real problem is that both sides have their negatives. There is no easy answer. There is no right answer here. So, what do you guys suggest? I'm of the opinion that we need to go back to Moultrie and just face this head on.
Want to hear my opinion?
I think head on is here at the moment. This seems to be where she's focused.
What's your opinion? What's your opinion, Beryl?
Look, I'm not a big, super complicated thinker, right?
Well, right.
I hear people are somehow endangered down here in the mines. I go into the mines and look for the people and see if I can, if not possible, actually help. That's the thing that's in front of us, and that's the thing that I'm gonna do. If you wanna leave for Moultrie right now, we have already started the evacuation of Moultrie, which is at this very point overseen by people that I don't know if we can trust, but at least they're in the position to do so.
Sulu, what's your opinion?
Well,
this mine here is a thing, and I'm gonna do the thing.
there are two ways to approach this, in my personal perspective. Now, you don't have to agree with Sulu on this, but there's a thing where we can split into maybe a group. Like, I do think we did miss something back in Moultrie as well.
I did that.
But there is also a lot of information that we could possibly gain down here. So, Sulu is not 100%, but Sulu will make way back to Moultrie if Mal goes back to Moultrie.
I do agree that I'm currently missing something in Moultrie, and it's definitely the hot springs.
Mykoda, do you have an opinion of this?
I don't know what to do because I can't hear. My Coda can't hear us.
Oh.
I think they can hear audio, they just can't speak audio.
No. She just messaged her saying I can't hear anyone.
Oh, Did she? Where did she throw that?
What?
A private
What?
message to her.
Oh, okay.
What
Oh,
do you
okay.
want, Race?
She
Really?
might have to disconnect and reconnect, honestly.
Go lay down now.
Well, while we fix my Coda's audio issues, Evie, is your opinion still to return to Dragonhaven?
Hebe. I know, but speaking is a free action. You're responding to his question. Go ahead.
If they are speaking, we cannot hear.
They are not.
If there's people here, we could find... I'm not going to leave people like half here, half there. I thought everybody was gone.
No, it was just very quiet. I think.
No, no.
Hebe thought there was literally no one anywhere in Fog's Edge ever.
Fog's End, yeah. Shit. So Hebe thought this was like a fake town or whatever, but
or
now
just
it's
like ghost town.
Yeah.
Like literally.
Yeah, but has now found out that there are people here that have been taken hostage, and now their moral compass says, "Oh, I can't let that be."
I have no way to help them whatsoever. So I guess they're gonna.
Okay.
Is that Sean speaking on my Coda or Ekov?
Are we talking about my Coda's sound issues, or are we
the
talking...
people?
Okay, the people, yes. Okay.
But somebody could get me in a room with Nemesis for 2 goddamn minutes. I swear to God.
I don't think you'll kill her right now, Ekov. She is still a god.
Wow.
Is she like actually in hell?
Also, yes.
Have you seen Chop fuck people up?
You said a room with you for 2 minutes. That does not mean Chop.
Chop is attached to him? Come on now.
I don't think a lot.
Actually, we've proven that Chop is not attached to Ekov all the time. We've had Chop, but not Ekov.
Well, yes, but like, I've left Chop in an entire different plane, and in the morning, he was there.
Do we want to have just like a time where the party can discuss what to do? Like everybody gets to talk.
Sure.
Okay.
That would be nice.
All right.
Well,
everyone.
I was about to end my turn by casting a spell I have never cast before.
What?
Healing?
I'm gonna cast Augury.
Augury. What is oh gosh, I gotta look that up.
That's from Harmony's playbook.
It's the Wheelie Woe.
Oh, Wheel or Woe. Okay. Yeah. Let me go get the mechanics.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I also haven't cast that forever.
Augury.
I have. This will be Mal's first time casting it.
What are you going to be casting? What are you using to roll? Or what are you using
bones.
as your mining tool?
Bones.
Do you have a bag of bones?
Yeah, he does.
I don't need a bag. I just need 25 GP worth of bones.
Well, my coda kind of stacked. On that
Mal
specifically.
didn't necessarily give her all of the bones.
Definitely 25 gold worth.
You receive an omen from an otherworldly entity about the results of a specific course of action you plan to take within the next 30 minutes. What's the specific course of action you plan to take, Mel?
Is it a good idea to go to Moultrie?
Whoa.
It is a bad
Did you say,
idea.
whoa?
Whoa.
It is an instant negative result.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, when you get out of bear trap, you don't walk back in it. Especially
Isn't
when,
necessarily a bear trap, though.
yes, when Night Bitch is from there, yes. That's like her house.
I feel like that's an assumption that over anything.
Okay, so
literally
I
know.
have to be careful because of what happens if I cast this one more. I'm gonna cast this one more time, but now I run the risk. Now I'm going to ask: is it a good idea to return to Dragonhaven?
Whoa.
So, whoa.
Yeah.
Okay, so 75% chance that is an accurate reading, 25% chance that that's just a fuck you.
Sorry.
Well, there is no good answer. Ain't that life?
There hasn't been a good answer since we began.
Also, above game, Harmony
Yes.
literally saw the fact that Stellatrix is Nemesis.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And he didn't feel particularly in danger. Like, we've killed just about everything she's thrown at us so far.
Hi, still standing here.
You would be dead 5 times over by now.
I said still standing here, though.
Put on the mask, find out.
I don't think you really want me to do that, Harmony.
Do it.
Guys,
I don't-
Guys, we have less than 10 minutes left of session. Please don't do that right now.
Harmony, why can't we be friends?
Honestly,
I
how can you stay
unfortunately-
mad at him?
Unfortunately, I cannot extend today's session by another fucking hour because I have to pack. Anthony brought home the suitcase I need to pack up. So...
You still got like a whole day.
No. That's... I have 3 suitcases I need to pack. That one that I'm going to pack right now is the stuff that I'm not going to be using specifically at the airport, and it's going to be the checked baggage one. I am
Okay, that's valid. I did not know you were that far of needing to pack.
Hold on. Hold on.
If we have 10 minutes, do we just want to leave it here and just have a round table next week when maybe my coda is functioning?
So it looks like my coda's having more trouble with stages than everything else.
Yeah, stage gets freaky weird. Like
for my coda. All right, so
it's weird for me too sometimes.
Yeah. Okay. So
it's not just my coda. Yeah.
Yeah. So just text my coda back saying next session we'll do off stage, because it'll be more of a round table anyway. So,
Well, there's one thing I'd like to point out, just because, I want to end it on this note. Mal has asked everyone their opinion, and the general consensus is we are all missing something, and it's likely still in Moultrie.
The generalized consensus.
Okay.
Ekov. Well, no. What did Ekov wanted to?
Ekov just wants to be in a room with. He just wants to be in a room with Nemesis and beat the shit out of her.
Right. Veril seems to agree that we're missing something in Moultrie.
What does he?
Isn't that what you said? No, you said
No.
you wanted to help people, but you wanted to help people.
No, he wants to find the people in the mine.
Everyone just restate your opinion.
Veril thinks finish the fucking mine first before going. Oh, have we missed something?
Sulu?
Sulu
You can either
also wants to.
you don't have to do Sulu voice.
No, I'm being regular voice for this. So Sulu wants to explore the mind, but he also wants to find that missing piece. So.
Okay, Sean?
I don't know, man. I'm just a fucking security.
And Red.
That's kind of where Harmony's feeling.
There's so many
like,
thready fucking lore bullshit.
Well, okay, yes, but it's one of those. He's not qualified to be going into a mine and saving people. What the fuck does he think he's doing?
You're a wizard.
And the last.
You are a wizard.
He's a wizard. Yes, he understands that, but he's like, what the fuck am I doing? Why am I in a mine? Why am I still in this mine? Why am I understand going to Moultrie, but why the fuck did we stop here to go into a mine when we should be going back home where it is safe?
Harmony, talk to your wife.
You're a wizard, Harmony.
He knows he's a wizard.
Okay. Hebe's opinion?
Hebe, has your opinion changed now that you know there are...
Okay, so I'm gonna... She knows enough about Veril to know if he's like, oh, I'm gonna go save the people. He's gonna go save the people.
Yes.
She's not gonna split the party.
Yes.
Okay, so Hebe's opinion is of the same. Clear the mine first, then Moultrie. Or clear the mine first, then alternate.
Yeah.
And my Coda has already said in the chat, which we can ask her like when we're not in session. She would rather return to Moultrie than Dragonhaven.
Hebe? Oh, my coda, yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Alright, so that's everybody's opinions, right?
I think so.
Yep.
That was everybody.
Yep.
Okay.
Unless the DM would also like to give her opinion, or...
I already have.
Yeah, your opinion was, whoa, don't do that.
Yeah. Oh, we need a Sulu emoji. I'm so sorry. I will put that in.
It needs to be the cutest, most I hug you thing ever.
Yeah.
Well,
First off, I gotta put his fucking character thing out. Alright.
Like Sulu Uwu emote.
Yes.
Oh, good lord.
Yes.
Sulu?
Sulu? Sulu gonna hug you. No. Amy just going, no.
Sulu gonna strangle you with black tendrils.
do Uwu in Sulu voice.
He just did.
He did.
Sulu?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I think I almost had a heart attack.
Don't do that.
Alright, I want to thank you all for coming to this session. Sorry to end it abruptly, but yeah, I do have to finish packing.
That's fine.
Everybody in the likes and dislikes channel, just give me one like, one dislike, and one thing that I can improve upon for next session. I guessing stage is gonna have to be something we think about again.
Does it get an update? Like, can we take it off, put it back on again?
I don't know. We'll see. All right. So yeah, everyone, take care, and thank you all for playing with me. Have a good night.
Have a good one.
Okay, and recording.